So our storm total alert begins tonight, overnight tonight at 1 a.m. in the morning. Rainfall totals, however, will be between 3 to 5 inches of rain is what we're going to be expecting. We do have a flash flood watch that does remain in effect until 7 o'clock on Saturday morning. And remember, you can follow us, you can follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and on Facebook. It's easy to find my name all over social media. Let's talk a little bit about rain chances. So I just recently did this. So as you can tell, it's 100%, baby, all night long. So from 12 a.m. to 2 a.m., 4 a.m., 6 a.m., and even on up into 8 a.m., we're going to be dealing with nothing but rain. So make sure if the kids do have school, I know that there's at least over 20 something schools that have announced closure. So if your kids does have school, make sure they have that rain gear in handy and take it easy out there on the roads on a Friday morning. Here's a look at the rain chances over the next 5 days. Once we get this system out of here towards Saturday, we got a 100% chance of rain on Friday. As we get this system out of here, Saturday, we'll still be dealing with an 80% chance of rain, but look at Sunday, it gets better. We go from 80% Saturday to 40% on Sunday. And then by Monday, it even goes down even more, 20% Monday, and then it really significantly drops by Tuesday. We're only sitting at a 10% chance of rain. So again, for tonight's low, right around 67. It would not surprise me if some of you got to right around maybe 69, 68 out there for top low temperature out there. But right now I'm forecasting 67 to be the low. Here's a look at tomorrow's high, right around 72 degrees is what I'm forecasting out there as far as a good high tomorrow with, again, it's going to be cool out there. The rain is going to be here. Some of you are already seeing rain out there as of right now. What we're going to do now before we get directly into your 7-day, we're going to pop down here really super quickly because I want you guys to be able to see the latest on what's happening right now. So this is a current look at the Hurricane Helene that's moving through parts of the area right now. She has officially made landfall in parts of the Florida area for us at this hour. As you can tell, we have a flash flood warning that's highlighted in pink. There is also a flash flood, looks like a flash flood emergency too, that's out here for parts of the Big Bend, Florida area here. As this system continues to go, actually what I'll do is I will go ahead and kind of hit play on this so you can just kind of see the eye of that storm. So the bulk of the storm is right along Perry, Salem, Mayo, and Madison, Live Oak. That's where we have that main bulk of it at, and it's kind of still spinning right now. So this is where it's at. It will, however, make landfall. I'm going to move this on up into parts of the Georgia area so you can kind of see what's happening on the bigger screen. So we'll go ahead and hit play for you so you can kind of go ahead and see this. We've got a couple of tornado warnings here. It's just really one. This is it expires at about 4 minutes. It's for Johnson and Washington County in the Georgia area, located right here. Deep Step, Okeene, Sandersville, Tennille, areas there, and just a little bit towards the Harrison location for us at this hour, but it looks like it's got about 4 minutes left on there. Lots of flash flood warnings, especially between Noonan, Barnesville, Stockbridge, Atlanta, Georgia, Roswell, Athens, Georgia, Macon, Georgia, Warner Robins. We've got a lot of flash flood warning and flash flood warnings and a lot of rain that's coming down. And the reason why y'all are seeing all of these different flash flood warnings is because of the simple fact is there is so much rain that is falling within a certain amount of time, and the ground can only handle so much before needing to run off into the road. You know, think about our streams, think about our creeks, think about our rivers, you know. when there's enough water that it can handle, where's the rest of that water going to go, right? It's got to go out into the roads, or, you know, even the drainage locations too. You know, they get filled up pretty much too, and it's got to go somewhere, right? So this is a look at what's happening. I'm going to take this into our area here in Tennessee, because I know a lot of people, especially Victoria, was asking what's happening in the Dixon location for us right now. So right now, currently in Dixon right now, we're dealing with a few showers right now, back over towards Sladen, Van Leer, Charlotte, and then back over into parts of Dixon and Burns, Tennessee. Got some light showers. Nothing too heavy for us at this hour, but we're dealing with a few showers out there for us right now. Bobby says, is it already coming into Middle Tennessee? So yes, so we're getting some of it right now, but it's not the big bulk system of what we're going to see like for tomorrow. So it's still actually down in the parts of Tallahassee right now, still in the Big Bend, Florida area, making its way on up now into parts of the Georgia area. And it's going to take it a little while because it's sitting so perfectly right now. But eventually it's going to make its way into parts of the Georgia location, which is why we have a flash flood warning. Looks like this is, this goes for the Georgia area. So this expires right around 5:15 on a Friday morning for the Georgia location. So we'll expect this to start making way towards our area a little bit later on Friday morning. And it's going to be with us all day long. You're also going to feel the winds that's going to come about with it. Let's put this back on the radar here in Middle Tennessee. So again, we've got some area showers moving through parts of Nashville, Forest Hill, Franklin, Kingston Springs, Ashland City, Clarksville. You've got your fair share of rain a little bit earlier. Looks like it's moving on towards the east at about this hour for you there. And then on up in the Kentucky area for us at this hour, looking good. Just some area showers, nothing severe moving through parts of our way. Let's head back to our friends over in parts of Cookeville, Gainsboro, even down in the parts of Sparta for us at this hour. Looking good, just some area showers and rain moving through parts of the area. If we go on back towards Knoxville, and I'll do this real quick so we can see this. I'm going to swap roles here real quick, just so we can see this. So if I swap roles here, same here. Back over towards Knoxville, even back over towards Cleveland, Tennessee, Saudaisy, Tennessee, Chattanooga, Athens, Tennessee. Same with you, just area rain showers. But be mindful, because there is going to be the chance of seeing some rain, more heavier pockets of rain here within the next few hours. And for us here at Middle Tennessee, get ready, because we will get our fair share coming up a little bit later tomorrow morning. Now, one thing I would like to do is I'm going to go ahead and put this to Storm Shield, because I want you guys to be able to see exact tract of this system moving on out of here. And of course, we do have that wind advisory. I'll read you the very latest on that here in just a few short moments here. Let me get everything pulled up. I thought I already had this pulled up, but apparently I did not. But we'll work to get that pulled up for you as soon as possible. Okay, so here's the wind advisory. So the wind advisory is for good portions of all of Middle Tennessee. It goes out from now until 7 a.m. Saturday morning. Now, the impacts from this will be gusty winds that will be blown around unsecured objects. Tree limbs could be blown down, and a few power outages may result. I really don't see us dealing with power outages as much, but tree limbs, definitely something to be taken into consideration there. Winds this strong can make it very difficult to drive, okay? Especially for high profile vehicles. So make sure that you use extra caution out there as you go towards tomorrow. And then, of course, like I said, we've got that flash flood watch that's also in effect there. So be mindful with some of those high profile vehicles and the high waters that could be expected out there as well. Now, here's a look at the big picture. As you can see, just areas of rain moving through parts of the area. Okay, so this is where the core of Hurricane Helene is for us at this hour. You can tell it's right there along Perry, Florida, not too far east of the Tallahassee location there. What I want to do now is put this on future so you guys can just kind of go ahead and just see what's happening out there. So take a look as this thing continues to make it on up into parts of the Georgia location. Okay. And then, yep, there we go. So I'll kind of zoom out for you one more time so you can kind of see this. So I've got the future on and you can kind of see it. There it goes, making its way on up into Georgia by 1:15, 1:30. Area showers moving through parts of Middle Tennessee. Some of those heavy at times between 2 and 2:30 in the morning. And then just continuing on out. So that's just a look. I'll zoom out one more time so you can just kind of see the big picture there. So, but that's the latest as far as that. And there's plenty of watches out right now. Looks like they've removed a lot of areas out of the tornado watch that was in effect for some areas until 6 a.m. Their time. So for us, it would be 5. For them, it would be 6 because they're an hour ahead than us. So that's good news. They're starting to cancel some out of tornado watch, which means it hasn't lost all of its fuel, but it may have lost just enough of part of the severe weather threat. But good heavy downpours, guys, very good heavy downpours is to be anticipated with Hurricane Helene. We'll get the remnants of what's left of Hurricane Helene when she makes landfall in the parts of our viewing area a little bit later tomorrow morning. So again, just wanted you to see that really quickly because I know a lot of people, you know, they're like, hey, what's the timing on this? What's the timing on this? So wanted you guys to be weather aware with that. One more thing we'll do before we will send you back to regular scheduled programming. And of course, you know, I'll have the very latest for you guys tomorrow morning as we continue team coverage with Hurricane Helene. We'll go ahead and give you guys your 7-day forecast. I'll turn the camera around so you can see the 7-day forecast. So again, Friday, as you can tell, the Storm 12 Alert logo is spinning around thanks to Tim for helping me design that. I thought that was really super excellent there. 72 degrees tomorrow with that Storm 12 Alert lasting until 9 o'clock tomorrow evening. And then we'll keep about an 80% chance of rain in the forecast for Saturday. And then again, as you'll notice, rain chances kind of go down, especially as we go towards Sunday, where it goes from 80 to 40. And then keeping in another small chance of rain for Monday, which is a 20% chance. And then by Tuesday, goes down tremendously to about a 10% chance. But cooler conditions after this weather moves through. Cooler weather moves through after this rain gets out of here. So Sunday going to be 70 degrees, 76 on Monday, 80 degrees as we go towards Tuesday, 75 as we make our way in towards Wednesday, the middle of the week. And then it looks like we may touch 80 degrees as we go in towards Thursday with right around 79 degrees. We will continue to have the very latest on the Hurricane Helene coverage. You can follow the latest again on our social media platforms. You can find me on Twitter, you can find me on Instagram, and you can also follow me on Facebook. I'll pull that up for you one more time here. But again, remember, you can follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. It is 10:51. We are going to send you guys back to regular scheduled programming. I appreciate you guys joining the Facebook Live, and we'll have more updates for you starting at 5 a.m. Have a good night, everybody.